I just had one of my friends say something else that was a really great piece of advice, and that is this. Narcissists lie about people. That's a common fact. When people believe them, they're not for you anyway. They've already decided that they don't like you if they're going to believe the narcissist. And it's just best that they show their true colors to you anyway, because that's really not somebody that's your friend. And it's not somebody that you want to confide in. And it's one of the issues that another therapist brought up that I listened to, where she was talking about flying monkeys. When you've got these narcissists and they confide in people that don't believe you, they become flying monkeys and they assist the narcissist in doing their dirty work. I see that happen a lot in my situation, especially because of my religious standing and my political views. There's a lot of people that use a lot of flying monkey type of situations against me in order to try to keep me down. I don't let any of that bother me. Again, if somebody doesn't believe you, then they're not for you anyway, and they don't trust you, and you shouldn't bother yourself with them to begin with. People that are around you that are like that, they do you a disservice, and they're not really worthy of your time. Your time is precious. And for those of you who are paying attention, who are close to me, I want to thank you for your prayers and for giving me the encouragement that I needed to get back into doing my videos, because people really like what I have to say. I just had to take a break for a while because I was having a lot of stuff going on that was really emotionally affecting me, and I needed to take a break. It's okay to do that, but I want people to know that this is my passion. I love doing this, and I don't really expect to ever get paid for it. I just like to help people. And so, for those of you who tried to say that I was all about the money too, you're wrong there as well. Because I do what I do because I care. And I want to encourage people to come forward appropriately so that they can get the help that they need. I am a survivor of narcissism and abuse. And for me to be able to come forward and say, hey, I had a problem with allowing people to abuse me like this, but I'm healing. I've learned that this is a problem for me, and I'm trying to heal and overcome it so that I can better prepare myself in the future against these types of people so I don't get hurt again. Now, you're always going to have a risk out there of getting hurt. It doesn't matter what you do to try to protect yourself. But as we grow, we can learn how to be more appropriate, which was my problem. Fast friends make fast enemies. And when you don't pay attention to the people that you're trusting around you in detail, it can cost you in the end. I learned young and listening to what the people around me were saying in authority positions and did what they said. And in the end, it's going to help me because just as DHS caseworkers from adult services told me and my Uncle Richard to cut all these people off, we did. And I know in the end that it'll benefit me, even though it's not helping right now, because these same people were friends with the caseworkers. And so they lied and manipulated the situation, hence the term flying monkeys. They used the caseworkers and manipulated these guys with their relationships and growing up with each other in order to cause me and my kids damage because they're bitter and angry. At what? I don't know because I don't associate with these guys like that. Again, that's where the narcissism comes in because I didn't associate with these people. They just kept blindly attacking me the more I reported the abuse. And that's where you have to stand firm in what you're doing because you owe, just like my other friend said today too, and this is also great advice, you owe yourself the responsibility. You have a responsibility to you to make sure you're treated correctly. When you allow people to abuse you in the fashion that these guys have abused me and my kids and get away with it, you're not doing anybody any service, especially the system, because the system needs to see where they went wrong as well in preventing this type of situation from happening in the future. For those of you who want to try to turn this into a bitterness match, it's not that either, because I'm not bitter. I just want my daughter back, as these guys promised they were going to return her. They're wrong and they're lying, but they also have a chance to tell their side as well. They might have a good reason for it. I don't know yet, because I'm not speaking to them, because they lied, and I'm not supposed to promote the lying with any blessing that they don't deserve, and they don't deserve my presence. With God's love. God bless America. Have a blessed day. Back to bed.